Hey guys, I am going to go over the instructions for today's activities. Today is Wednesday, August 26th, and Pearly, my dog, made an appearance in our virtual classroom because I am working from home today, just like you guys, because of the storm. So once you log into your Canvas course, your science course specifically, you are going to scroll down and click the Learn button. Hopefully you've already noticed that there are 3 discussions that you have to complete today. So scroll down and click the Learn button, and it will take you to our modules or our module for the week. And what I want you to do for Wednesday is to open up the data analysis double check, because you are going to need this to try to complete your discussion posts. So this is actually a completed version of your Venn diagram, and you can reference this one to try to answer your discussion post so that you don't have to search back through all of the stuff that you have turned into me throughout this week and last week. So you actually need this to be in a different tab so you can flip back and forth. So what I want you to do is click this link that actually says download data analysis double check. So you should click that and it should automatically download to your computer. So then when you open it up, it will go ahead and open up in a fresh tab for you so that you can bounce back and forth between your Venn diagram of information and then to the discussion posts here. So once you have it opened up in a separate tab, you don't have to go back or anything. You can just click this next button and it should pop up the little gray bar on the side, 82620 discussion A. So that's what you have to do first. So you just click next and it takes you right into the discussion. So you're observing this image below and you need to respond to each question in your comment thread, every single one. So if you scroll down a little bit, you should see that there's 3 questions in discussion A. So once you hit reply, I want you guys to put a number 1, answer the question, a number 2, answer the question, and a number 3, and then answer that question. So this one's asking you, how is this substance classified as an element or as a compound? So you kind of look at the arrangement of atoms, and if you're not sure whether it's classified as an element or a compound, then go to your data analysis double check and read through all the characteristics of elements and all the characteristics of compounds, and hopefully you should start to figure out whether this gold is an element or whether it's a compound and why it's classified that way. And then once you figure out whether it's an element or a compound and why it's classified that way, then I also want you to tell me how scientists would represent this particular substance. Would they represent it with a chemical symbol or would they represent it with a chemical formula? So once you answer all 3 of those questions in the 1, 2, and 3, then you will post your reply and you can go ahead and click next, which you kind of can't see it on my screen, which is sad, but the next button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen will take you to discussion B. So you answered those 3 questions, you posted your reply, just click next. And then for discussion B, same drill, but it's a different picture. So you have to post your reply answering all 4 questions, and I want you to number them, guys. So when you hit reply, I need you to type number 1 and then answer the number 1 question. How is this substance classified as an element or as a compound? Then space down, type a number 2. Oh, why is this substance classified that way? Number 3. How do scientists represent this substance? With a chemical symbol or with a chemical formula? Number 4. How is a chemical symbol different from a chemical formula? To answer all of those questions, if you don't know the answer right off the top of your head about this table salt, go to your double check. This Venn diagram is your double check. Read through this information and it should help you. But once you've answered all 4 questions in discussion B and you've numbered them just like this, you'll post that reply. And then you will scroll down to the bottom and hover. You'll click the next button that's in the bottom right-hand corner that unfortunately you can't really see well again on my screen. It's in the bottom right-hand corner, promise. It says next. It has a little baby arrow to the right. So you'll click next. And then you've got discussion C. And this is the last one. So you'll observe the image below and answer each prompt in your discussion thread. Each, guys, you have to do all of them. So there's 4 questions in this one as well. So you're looking at these 4 pictures, A, B, C, and D, and you're trying to figure out which of those substances above doesn't belong. Which of these pictures is not like the others? And then number 2 is asking, why is that substance not like the others? Why does it not belong? And what characteristic does that substance have? And what characteristic do the other 3 substances have? So like, why did you pick, like, whichever one you pick as not belonging in the group? Why did you say it didn't belong in the group is question number 3. And number 4 is saying, what characteristic do the other 3 substances share? It means, what do the other 3 things have in common? That's what it's asking. So you'll hit reply one last time. And I really do need you to number them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll answer each of those questions. And if you don't know the answers to those questions, you go to the double check, to your Venn diagram in that separate tab. And you look at all that information. And hopefully it will help clue you in as to which of these substances doesn't belong and why. Meaning, what characteristic does it have that the other 3 don't? And what do the other 3 have in common? It should help you. And then once you are done with that, you'll post your reply and you'll click next. And honestly, it takes you back to the very beginning of the module. So once you reply to all 3 discussion posts, you are done for the day. That is it. You just have to make sure that you do all 3 discussions, A, B, and C, and answer each of the questions that are in all 3 discussions. So discussion A has 3 questions to answer, and discussion B has 4, and discussion C has 4. But if you answer all those questions, then you are done with science for the day. And until I see you guys again, I hope that you make good choices. You have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.